the Spider Silva, and the youngest champion in UFC history, Johnny Bones Jones. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight.
Hello, this is the Saboteur coming at you from Hillbilly Gaming. We got a big fight, UFC 2. We got a big fight between Anderson Silva, used to be the light heavyweight, pound for pound champion of the world, the best fighter pound for pound in the world, against Jon Jones, who was once the youngest light heavyweight champion in the world. So this is a big fight right here. Two former light heavyweight champions, America against Brazil. So let's get it on, guys. Let them come out here and they're doing their announcements here. So let's let them do the announcements. And you're getting ready to watch a hell of a fight, man. These two guys are both toe-to-toe brawlers, man. They both can go down to the ground. Silva is a master in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he's known for his fighting up top with his hands and his feet. Spider-Man Silva, man, son of a bitch is a superhero, dude. He's done some kicks and punches that I couldn't believe when I seen him. And Jon Jones, he spells his name Jon, but Jon Jones is one of the baddest American fighters out there against one of the baddest Brazilian fighters. So I got a hell of a match for y'all guys. I hope y'all stay to watch it to the end. I mean, it's action all the way through, and you don't know who's going to win it until someone goes down. And it will end up with a knockout. All right, Silva out there stretching up a little bit, getting loosened up, getting them hips loosened up. Comes out and does his bow move, shows his respect. All right, Silva, get your ass back in the corner, because I am American Jon Jones, and I am coming to kick your ass. But I love Silva, man. He's a badass. I mean, there's a lot of good Brazilian fighters out there in UFC. Started off back with the Gracies back in the day, Royce Gracie and the Clan, some other Gracies, and they just represented well throughout UFC and still do today, man. There's been some good ones, and Silva's probably one of the best Brazilian fighters to come to America and fight in the UFC. All right, oh, he's got Jones hurt early, and he's down there trying to manipulate. Silva can fight on the ground too, man. He is a jiu-jitsu master. I mean, even though he fights up top, he's got a good athletic body for fighting up top, man. He's really athletic and got a lot of killer kicks and punches. But he's good on the ground too. Right now he's trying to do a little ground and pound. But my guy's doing the wiggle, man. He's like a worm down there wiggling underneath, trying to get his ass off. Get your bald ass off me, you son of a bitch. I'm fixing to get up and fucking give you the fucking haymaker. The cornbread, potato, right hand, left hand, and let's get it on. He's trying to get me in an arm bar now. That's all right, we broke it. All right, we broke out of that. Now let's wiggle around. All right, he's back up, and we are back up, and we are ready to fight again, folks. This game right here is one of the coolest UFC games so far. It's all about timing. You see that elbow? If you didn't, I showed it to you again, that spinning elbow. But it's all about timing, and not just the timing on your buttons, on your kick and your punches and the coordination, but also the timing of when you're coming in and backing up for your kicks and punches like always. But you got the meters up top too, and if your meter goes down in the gray, you're screwed, man. So you got to time that shit perfect too. You got to attack when you got good blue or good red, depending on which corner you're in. And as it goes down, you got to start backing off before it gets to the bottom, because you're vulnerable for a freaking knockout. So mine's in the gray. I got to back off, even though I got him hurt. He still got some meter, and mine's backed off, so I'm backing off. And he's charging, trying to put it on me. My meter's still in the gray, but I got to fight. He's backed on me, got me backed in the corner. I got no choice. I got my hands up trying to block, trying to get the hell away. Now my meter's back up in the blue, and I can come out and throw some power. You lose all your power and shit when you're in the gray, man. You can't throw with power, and you're more acceptable to a knockout. So you got to really watch your meter. It's all about time. You see that flying knee? That was freaking awesome. I think this UFC 2 game is the best UFC all time, and the other UFC game was pretty cool, but I think this one's just a little bit better, man. I mean, you can see the punches and kicks look authentic when they do, you know, when their hand or their foot touches their body or their face. It looks authentic, man. So, I mean, not only do you have the authenticity of it, you got the good graphics, which you come to expect with all the EA sports games. But this one right here just seems more realistic when you fight. I come out here and got my ass smacked around. I didn't go do the training or the practice or go to school. I just came out here and started fighting these guys straight up. And I ain't gonna lie, I got my ass smacked around a little bit. These guys had their timing down. We made it through the first round. It's been a freaking knockdown, drag out. Brazil, America, both coming out here and fighting strong for their countries, fighting strong for themselves, and come out here and putting on. We got some highlights here, and it looks like he's getting the best of the highlights, but I was putting it to him too, man. I was rocking him. Don't let these highlights fool you. I was putting some shit on him too. Both of them look beat all to hell. Anderson Spider-Man Silva, he used to be my hero, man. I remember when he was the best pound-for-pound fighter in UFC. Nobody could beat him. He took it from old Franklin, man. The old school teacher, Rich Franklin. And I was a Franklin fan. I've rooted against Silva, but I've also rooted for him. We got the beautiful ring girls that come out in between rounds still yet. It's hard to even see the number with them little outfits they got on. We're over the ring girls, and we're back out here ready to fight. Flying knee. Side kick to the head. All right, take that, you bald-headed bastard. Take that. Oh, up the wall. Did you see that? I ran up that son of a bitch. Kicked him in the gut, kicked him in the stomach, got him on the ground. I ain't got my moves good for jumping, attacking him on the ground yet, man. He got out of there. I should have been able to get down there and put it to him, but he took me down from the ground somehow. But I am putting that freaking to him in round 2, folks. My meter turned back to the gray, so I had to back up and regroup a little bit. I'm having to back up and regroup again. Like I said, this game is all about timing. Timing of what kicks and punches you're going to use. Timing of your distance. Oh, jumped off the freaking ring, man. Timing of the distance away from them. You got to time it. Your distance from the fighters just right. And then you got to time the meters when you punch and kick. Because, I mean, you just go out there throwing everything you got, you're going to get the hell knocked out of you. Your meter's going to go in the gray, and they're going to slam you to the ground and beat the shit out of you. So it's all about timing, man. They made this as realistic as possible. I mean, I recommend it. I'm going to buy it for PlayStation 4. I got the EA Early Access for Xbox. But, I mean, I'm more of a PlayStation 4 person. I know my buttons better on PlayStation 4. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this game for PlayStation 4 to play it. There he goes. Take that, you son of a bitch. Pound for pound best in the world? I think not. We got a new pound for pound best in the world, and it's Jon Jones. Jon Jones. And he falls to his back, kisses his hands in celebration. Look at that knockout. Look at the replay here. Alright, I got a few other fights I'm going to be putting up. So I'm going to be putting up a few UFC fights. I hope you check out the rest of them. I got some that's even better fights. I mean, more going at it, full tilt, fucking knockdown, drag outs. But I went with this one because it was two big fighters in Jon Jones and Anderson Silva. So I put this one up before those because the big name of the fighters. But I got some other big fights to put up. I hope y'all watch those too. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Saboteur from Hillbilly Gaming. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Y'all come back now. You hear? I thank you for watching, guys.